Hey everybody, it's Rob with Cherry City Guns and Ammo, and today we're going to be shooting my Ruger GP100, and this is chambered in .357 Magnum. Stick around. Alright, so taking a quick look at my my Ruger here. We got stainless steel 6-inch barrel .357 Magnum. It's sporting a Wegatini rail through Wegland Shooting Supply and a Simmons 2 to 6 power scope. You know, this is a very accurate handgun, and I've done some trigger work on it, and it's got a really great trigger. I set this up basically for deer hunting, although I have yet to have a chance to actually take it out deer hunting. We've got some soda cans over there above our swinging gongs. Let's see if we can hit them. One. Seems to shoot just a touch high. And we're empty. Let's throw one more in there. Actually, let's throw two more in there. We've got the one on top that hasn't been hit, and we got one on the ground that just fell. All right, let's try that guy on the ground there. There we go. Wow, he really flew. Let's take the one up top of the pole there. Nice. Yeah, you know, this is a really great handgun. Super accurate. The trigger is just amazing, but I'll tell you, this is not a factory trigger. And we'll put the trigger scale on it so you can see what it's like. But this is a trigger job that I did. But man, this is such a fun gun to shoot. Let's put a few more in there. Let's take it out to the 60-yard targets. And we're going to shoot at the 8-inch plate. And let's see what we can do. And I'm going to tell you right now, this is much more of a challenge for me than it is for the gun. On that one. I'm not sure how many times I hit it. I really should move to my left because it's kind of hanging low. I've got some dirt kind of obscuring it a little bit there. We'll have to go there and readjust that target. Let's see if we do a little better hitting it now. High on that one. All right, so we're going to shoot some 38 specials through this .357. What I have here, these were popular target rounds way back in the day. It's 147 or 148 grain double-ended wad cutter, and it's seated all the way down in the casing. Back in the day when they were only competing with 38 specials and 1911s, that was the go-to 38 special target load. And they really do shoot quite accurately. Although I think for this gun and where it's currently sighted in, it'll probably shoot a little bit low. But we'll just have some fun and see where they go. Let's start off with a little gong over there. Okay, I held high and I hit high. Let me hold right on it. Okay, so those are hitting pretty much straight on. And apparently we still had an unbroken soda over there and the ricochet popped it. So that was kind of cool. Yeah, man, those are just accurate, super low recoil. It helps that this is a heavy handgun, you know, with having a 6-inch barrel, plus having the weight of the rail and the rings and the scope and all that on there. Really makes even the stoutest of 357 mag loads pretty easy to bear. They really don't have anything to them. And then you put in these little Target 38s, and it's really like nothing. Let's hit our hostage plate. Man, 6 rounds goes quick. All right, let's start the left this time. Let's hit that big one. It's not much of a challenge. Let's hit the smaller one. Let's go to the one buried in the grass. Let's hit the top of the spinner now. Let's hit a bowling pin. Not that you can really tell. I'm gonna go for the right bowling pin. I'm gonna try to hit the head of it. And we hit it and just knocked her over. And we're empty once again. You know, this is so much fun to shoot, whether you're shooting the full house stuff. But you really shouldn't look your nose down at these little 38 specials. They really are a lot of fun to shoot. It barely feels like more than a 22 in this heavy of a gun. All right, so my good friend, Pat_RealManToGenius, if you want to look him up on YouTube, he does crazy stuff like cut the spurs off of his hammers so that he can only shoot double action, which I think is insane. I almost never shoot double action, but he challenged me to spend some more time shooting double action. So we're going to start on the small plate, work from right to left, shooting double action. Thanks a lot, Pat. And I missed. And I missed. Yeah. He says he can shoot just as well with double action as he can with single. I can't, but maybe that means I need to practice some more. You know, I had a hard time hitting that little 4-inch. The other ones I hit okay. Let's try to go 6 for 6, double action only on the hostage popper. Well, I didn't do great, but I didn't do terrible. Let's take a little closer look at this, and we'll throw the trigger scale on it and just see how good this trigger is. Okay. Alright, so notice we got a nice mint of blackness here. That was coming from shooting cast bullets into my hands. Anyway, let's see what this double action trigger's like. I'm sorry, the single action trigger. That's 2 1/4 pounds. Two 2 1/4 pounds. Third one, just to get an average, 2 1/4 pounds. So this is a 2 1/4 pound trigger. Let's see. Normally this won't even measure a double action trigger because it's so tough, but we're gonna try. Maybe it will with this gun. Nope, not gonna do it. Okay, so as far as the double action goes, you're gonna have to just take my word that double action pull is super, super smooth. But yeah, that single action, man, that's sweet. Let's shoot it a little bit more before we leave off. All right, so we're going back to some full power 357 Magnum. These are 158 grain cast lead being pushed by a pretty stout load of little gun powder. So these have some pretty decent power to them. They hit fairly hard. Let's go to our gong plate there. Definitely gets those plates swinging. Oh, I missed. Yeah, that one rocked. All right, let's do one more cylinder before we kind of sum things up here. Made a little mistake. I shot those 38 specials and then I'm shooting 357 Magnums after it. Just for your own reference, if you got a 357 Magnum and you plan on shooting 38 specials and 357 Magnums in the same range visit, shoot your 357 Magnums first. They're longer because you shoot your 38 specials first and you can give yourself a little bit of a carbon ring inside your cylinder. That'll make it hard to actually insert and then extract your 357 Magnum brass. Let's hit our hostage plate and see how hard we can flip that thing around. Boy, that sure whips that hostage plate around. You know, to sum up, I absolutely love this gun. I have a ton of fun shooting it. I kind of hate looking through the scope, honestly. It's really awkward getting used to a scope on a handgun. First off, you think you have epilepsy because it's like, how bad am I shaking here? Because all your little movements, it really magnifies them and makes you feel like crap about yourself. But it's still fun to shoot. You can shoot more accurately. This is a super accurate gun. You know, I've shot this off the bench at 100 yards at the gun club, and it'll stack them in there in a pretty tight, nice group. I just suck at offhand shooting, you know. Hey, it's what it is. But yeah, once again, phenomenal trigger, and this thing's built like a tank. You know, you can run some really stout loads. There are loads out of the market that specify being shot in Rugers only because they are so beefy. This top strap in this gun in a 357 Magnum is almost as thick as the top strap on my Smith & Wesson 44 mag. These are built like a freaking tank. They'll take just about anything you can throw at them and do it, you know, in nice fashion, putting them all where you want them to go and everything. So yeah, I really like this gun. And I have a lot of fun with it. We'll have it back on the channel again in the future. But anyway, thanks everybody for watching the video. I really, really appreciate it. Things are tough right now with ammo and all that. I don't know if you've noticed, but we're in a bit of a shortage, and I'm trying to run a gun YouTube channel during an ammo shortage. So anything you guys could do would help, whether it's sharing the video or just putting a thumbs up. You could also look in the description. You can get the link to my Patreon if you'd like to support me a little more directly. If not, just watching my videos and hit the like button. I really appreciate it. So thanks a lot, folks. I hope you have a good rest of your day, and we'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.